friend. Hello.
Hey. I just like somebody in church. They've been arguing the whole time, and then, oh yeah, praise the Lord, yeah. Been fighting in the car. Come in, all is well, all is well.
We wasn't fighting.
M-O-G.
W-O-G.
Uh-huh.
W-O-G.
Woman of God, man of
Man of
God.
God.
Okay. Everybody love God.
You right.
Everybody know it.
Some of them be.
That don't mean you got a relationship with them. Somebody say they know Barack Obama.
That don't get you in the door.
But you ain't did nothing.
No.
So it don't matter.
We don't discuss politics on
I
here.
ain't talking politics. It's fact. What he did for me. For cooperation. Corporations.
Hush him out.
Still been taxed 40%.
Talk about that right now.
That's a shame. Brother got an S corp and had to pay that many taxes. And Biden worse.
Real Alan.
Oh, okay. How y'all doing today? I hope all is well, y'all. Don't mind me. Act your age, not your shoe size.
Yeah. Ooh. How many people do that?
Very few, far in between.
That's it.
Boy, that was a good old sandwich.
Yeah. You like it?
So you know, this is why my breath smells so good and my teeth so white.
Minty fresh.
I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's TheraFlu.
TheraFlu.
Thera breath formulated. Okay.
Yeah.
A little expensive, but it's worth it, you know.
It's good.
Listen, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you already know what kind of person they are. Don't expect them to change.
Nope.
Okay?
They're not. They didn't do it for themselves. They ain't gonna do it for you.
God will not put more on you than you can bear. If you in a situation, you know you're not happy, you need to exit.
That's it.
That away.
Don't tolerate
To the left,
everything you own.
in a box to the left.
That's it.
Some people dating people who don't even got a box.
Mm.
You actually, no, let me rephrase that.
Hmm?
You got a box, and they ain't got nothing to go in the box for you to give them.
Ooh.
That's worse. Like they say, you ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Or you got to have something in order for somebody to exit a relationship and assuming everything is going to work good. How you gonna hold on to somebody who's doing nothing and done nothing? That's dumb.
Yes.
I had this girlfriend one time. I had loved her. She was very, very pretty, but she was unfaithful. Okay, one of my aunts told me. Actually, two of my aunts told me that she was a cheater. But I didn't care because I was a cheater. But it hurts worse when somebody do it to you.
Yeah.
See?
What?
That's like if you call somebody else fat and your belly hanging over the belt.
That's what they say, the pot calling the kettle black.
Kettle black. You got it. So yeah, let's talk about something else on a lighter note here.
Okay.
The Lord won't put more on you than you can bear.
This is true. You put it on yourself.
But God said, choose this day who you gonna serve, life or death.
It's in the power.
In the power of the tongue. He suggests, he said what? Choose life. What am I saying? Why waste your time on a dead-end job? Why waste your time in a dead-end relationship? Why waste your time in a dead-end church? Please, I'm waiting for an answer.
I ain't got no answer for that.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
I ain't got no answer for that.
Oh, I get it. You know what you got, but you don't know what you're going to get.
But before
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You know what you got, but you don't know what you're going to get. But what you got, what is it?
This is just a dumb. One time I had a friend when we was in school. Hold that thought for one quick second. I always wanted to go in the Air Force, but now I'm a soldier in the Army of the Lord. But listen, I wanted to go in the Air Force, and I wanted to also be, part of, the special forces and stuff like that because I know I could have, whatever. But anyway.
You can make some maneuvers.
Yeah, I can make some things happen. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
And won't bat an eye. But listen, my friend, he said, one said he wanted to open a club. Okay. Another one said he wanted to be a truck driver. I said, I want to do what? I wanted to be a soldier.
Right.
I wanted to go in the Air Force.
Okay.
I wanted to drive the fighter planes and jets and stuff like that. And what's my point? How many people said they was going to do something Now that they're older, they done nothing or something totally opposite for what they wanted to do.
Did those two do what they said they were gonna do?
No. One of them is a drinker.
What? What's the occupation?
One of them been married twice, got a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been married one time.
Yeah.
One time. And the other one's still trying to figure out what he want to do. What was my point? What I was saying earlier.
You said people don't do exactly what they set out to do.
People never do what they say they gonna do.
Right.
Now, I'm saying to you guys, whatever you do in life, make the decision. Ask God to give you wisdom and guidance in every decision that you make.
Yes.
It's hard out here, and I'm not going to attempt to be out here no longer than I got to. Because I'm getting kind of sweaty. You know, sweaty and wet. You know.
Oh, you're a little sticky.
Yeah, I'm getting a good tan and stuff. You know. But what I was getting ready to say, something else I get ready to say.
What was you
I
saying?
told you to hold your thought for a second.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I did. You said you don't know what you got. I mean, you don't know what you're getting, but you know what you got. And I said, what you got ain't nothing.
So nothing from nothing
Leaves nothing.
leaves nothing.
The one thing you do have is yourself.
But
And
you got to have something
You do.
if you want to be with me.
You know what? Ain't nobody gonna be with you. What you?
But my point is, I was saying, I felt some kind of way because I've been cheating a long time
Right.
on her.
Oh Lord.
I likes her. She was really pretty. Had some good curly hair and light of skin and
Hair and skin.
and can speak a different language. And if you watching, I'm not gonna call your name, but both my aunts had told me they seen you in the car with a different man. And it wasn't me. I just got my license. I was 17 years old. What's my point? Look what I got now. I still got a woman, fair skin, with good hair. So what that means, God will give you just what you ask for.
This is true.
You just got to be patient and wait on Him.
That's it. Wait for that door to open, but when it opens,
You got
walk
it.
in it.
You can walk in,
that's it.
and you won't have no sorrows.
Nope.
You ain't got to look over your shoulder. You ain't got to check her phone. She ain't got to check yours. Nobody got to smell nobody's drawers.
Ain't nobody smell nobody's
I'm
drawers.
still trying to process that. I don't get it.
Ain't nobody smell nobody's drawers. What's the point?
Ain't
of that?
even that though, because if you with somebody, you know how they smell. You know what I mean? And hopefully they
Exactly.
ain't nasty.
I mean, if you smell their drawers, it must be nasty.
They sleep with them every night.
Exactly.
But if you got somebody that's being unfaithful to you, pray to the Lord. And the Lord gave you the strength to go.
Leave.
G-O, leave.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna sit there and be made a fool out of?
All I know is
Because
this.
everybody else know, and you do too. You just denying it.
He's a fool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But all you know is
And that's my story. And I'm sticking
sticking
to
to
it.
it.
I'm not going to sit here and run my blood pressure up, worrying about things people assume and expect you to say or do for them. We grown, okay? Just when I feel like I had enough of something, I don't have no problem cutting somebody off cold turkey. I've never had that problem. It doesn't matter how much I love a person. The Lord is my witness, and you know this as well. It don't matter how much money we make together. I don't care. Doesn't matter what type of history we got. If a person burned me one time, if I decide to give them another opportunity and they don't utilize it, I will never deal with them again. If they go up beyond, I ain't coming, even to their even funeral, I wouldn't do it. And some of y'all say it out here, not in spirit. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. He is wrong. I didn't know Real was that type of person. Yeah, you do. Y'all know me by now. All right. Somebody do you wrong, at some point you have to make a decision. You cannot live your life based on somebody else. And for those of you who got family who constantly nagging you guys, you probably need to move.
Start anew.
You need to start fresh. Go somewhere in Kansas, or that's where Dorothy was from. When it from the Wicked Witch of the West,
yeah, Wizard
the
of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, a gold ruby slipper thing.
Yep.
Kansas.
Yep.
Move the.
Clap them feet together.
If they live in Texas, Then you move to New York. And then New York,
Then you move to California.
you move to California. Then
then
California,
California,
you go to Arizona.
somewhere.
You in Arizona, you
that's
go to
too
New
close.
Mexico.
Arizona too close.
I mean, you get my point.
Jersey, or
Hey,
something.
do it. Go to Jersey.
Go somewhere else.
You need to get as
Tennessee.
far. That's a good one right there. Cost of living is low. $30,000 a year for somebody. That thing will last somebody 40 years.
Listen,
If they got some money in
if that's
retirement.
what's going
or
to give
something.
you a peace of mind, then do it.
And for those of you that's still watching, and if you're retired, or you looking to retire, I would suggest you get more aggressive with saving, because a lot of retired people are broke. And you got a lot of people who look like they got money and ain't got no money. I saw a man that did to the gas station. We still driving our youngest daughter car.
Yeah.
Again, this is an 09 Nissan Altima. We driving it by choice. We can do whatever I want to do when I want us to do it. No problem. But we're not caught on the things. You know what I'm saying? But I saw this guy. He had a nice Mercedes Benz. He had the big one. He had a S560
Oh,
or
okay.
2022.
The newer one.
I look at him. He look at me. I've been looking at him. He look at me. He to the register counting change. His credit card got declined. Me, I was gonna be nice. The Lord spoke to me and said, "You know what? Pay for his gas." Don't you know that would have been an insult? That man had to leave and not get gas. That's embarrassing.
How you got an S560 and he can't put in no
You got a
gas?
$120,000 car, Mercedes
And
Benz
can't put in no
S-Class.
gas?
Counting change. Credit card got declined twice. Tell the lady not to run it again because it might, he need to contact the bank. And I was looking at him like this
For gas?
for gas. And he was dressed up, had a suit and
Your
everything.
priorities in the
Suit
wrong
and
place.
tie and everything.
Your priorities in the wrong place. You weren't supposed to get that car.
And I had on some hoochie daddy shorts. Belly sticking out a little bit. And my little ridiculously
Really good
good unarmored
t-shirt.
t-shirt. My little military camouflage hat. What's my point? You can't judge a book by its cover. That's
No.
it.
I can't believe he had a $120-something car
And
and pay for gas.
people look like they got, ain't got. That don't apply for everybody, but
It
for
don't.
the most of them.
Majority.
Majority of them. Now I could have paid for his gas
Why you didn't?
50 times over,
Why you
just with what I had in my pocket.
Why you didn't pay for his gas?
I ain't got to use my cards. That's what we call a blessing of the Lord to make it rich
And add
no salt. I was happy walking back after I put my $15 in gas, in cash, back to our daughter's car. That's a half tank gas.
Why you didn't pay for his gas?
The Lord told me not to do it. Because he would have told me to do it, maybe the guy would have got offended. He would have taken it from me.
Oh yeah, that's just like these people who don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's hot outside. You see them. Oh, you want to,
Oh no, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I mean, Yeah, I don't need a ride.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
And you know what? You continue
Don't
to
ask
walk.
no more.
Yeah, walk in the heat. That's in you.
Once they give you the answer the first time, don't keep repeating yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was your day?
Actually, it was pretty good.
I hope y'all can see that neckline, man. See that upper chest or whatever. I ain't gonna keep doing that to y'all, but you can see how it's
Your neckage?
whatever. And I know what was causing my arms to shrink. I spoke to another trainer and
What?
they did another assessment. That's because I work them too much. Whatever part of your
Really?
body you work, just for example, like the stair stepper. A lot of women want a booty lift. If they're trying to do it naturally, what's going to happen if they constantly get a stair stepper? It's going to shrink. Whatever body part that you working it, it's overload. It's going to cause it to shrink.
Well, it'll build it up, but if they overdo it, that's what causes it to shrink.
No, it's not going to build at all because most women got more butt than they trying to build already. Think about it. What they want to do, they want to lift. That's it.
Oh, kickbacks.
Because how you going to get a bigger butt burning calories on a stair stepper?
Yeah, that's that step of switching.
All they're going to do is allow you to burn fat to make your butt appear to be bigger.
Right.
Just think about like how they be doing on TikTok and stuff. Oh, how they do squats and make their butt bigger. No, you can build your muscle true.
Yeah.
But it's quicker to burn fat to give the appearance, the illusion of your butt being bigger, your chest, your arms, because you're leaner. That's like For example, me, people assume I'm much bigger. Well, I lost the weight we lost. But my point is, I look bigger because the body is more defined. Same thing with a woman.
Right.
But yeah, we just rambling. This is some good, conversations, y'all.
Yeah.
And hope this camera's focusing really good. What you want to talk about?
No, I understand what you're saying, but when you said you overwork your arms, I see how that is, because you always have me back there every day.
And I live heavy. That's because also my goal is to get more like ripped and toned. I see where our older videos, my arms was bigger, but my face was puffier. You see the lines? Even you got lines, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, that's the whole point. But, work out, be healthy. God loves you, so do we.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, we was talking about family.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Who get upset. Somebody got to move. I'm going to be honest with you. It don't matter how good something is going. Things can always be better. And I can hear people now, oh, you don't want to move off guard timing. Okay. What else is it for God to do?
Nothing. He did
Other
everything.
than come.
He did everything.
Now, you can choose if you desire to pick up and move to Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
That's between you and your family. Who you got to explain to?
You don't.
Because then what would happen is family and friends would normally talk you out of it.
Right.
I know people I went to school with right now. Some of them doing good things. Some of them doing great things. And some of them not doing so good. But the point of it is, they're not in a situation to the best of their ability only because their family talked them out of doing something.
Right. So you can't do that. You can't let family talk you out of a decision you made in your household. You and whatever your household dynamic is. It could be you yourself if you're single. It could be you and your husband and wife, your children.
Right.
Whatever y'all decision come up with, then that's what sticks by. You can inform who you choose to inform, but at the end of the day, you all adults. You can pick up.
But you don't want to do nothing God ain't in.
How you gonna tell me
See what I'm
God
saying?
ain't in?
Wow.
But
They read your mind, or God told them.
Right,
If you leave off time.
Yeah, but who?
You be like you got holes in your pocket because you got a little money, little fame. That takes me off so much. Little. Little is what? What's a little total? Let's be honest.
$10, $5,
Okay.
$100.
I remember one time I'm gonna use $100. $100 seemed like it was so hard to get.
What?
If you need it, I can remember that, and I can also remember. Well, I said to myself, man, if I get $100, I'm good for 2 weeks or a week. And I also said to myself, and I was like, man, if I get 1,000, man, everything will change.
Good for the month.
And I remember God kept elevating and growing. What's the point? We worked together. And if you're married and you're dating somebody and marriage is not the end result or goal, what are you doing it for?
Right.
Because even the Bible says it's better to marry than to burn. Because if y'all got strong sexual appetites and desires, don't you think it makes sense to get married then? If for no other reasons, plus the tax benefits and financial benefits and stuff.
Well, that come with children and stuff.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the extra package.
So y'all, we love y'all. Go to YouTube, subscribe.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe
to
Real and Raw Media on YouTube.
Yep. Well, it's happening. Better get your soul right.